Welcome back everybody, thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to be having a look at one of CRKT's mid-year releases, the Razelcliffe Compact. If you're looking for a new everyday carry knife that's good for just about any purpose, you might want to check one of these out. Let's have a closer look. Begin with a quick weight reference. It's a really heavy little knife here, coming in at 3.3 ounces. And that roughly weighs as much as a full deck of cards. Alright, let's do some quick size references here. Here is the Razelcliffe next to a quarter. Next to a standard size Sharpie. Well within their compact size. Let me turn it this way so you guys can have a look at it that way. Alright, let's compare the thickness of this knife here compared to a pair of chopsticks. So that's the thicker side there. Well within that. Turn it sideways there. Okay, a little bit thicker than a set of chopsticks sideways. Pretty much the same all the way around. Check it out here. Yep. Alright. So that's about how thick the overall knife is. Okay, let's check out the thickness of the blade. So down at the tang here, that looks like it's about 2/4, and then it gets super thin right down at the point there. So let me get 2/4. Okay, that'll stack up nice and neat right there. So that's about 2/4 thick down at the tang, and then right here down to the point, probably about 1/4's worth there. Well, you know, the more I look at the tip of this knife, I think it's more similar to the thickness of a dime. Yeah, that's a little bit better comparison than 1/4. Alright, so this finish is called Black Stonewash. It's on the handle as well as the blade. This is a flipper. The action is pretty smooth. It's a little bit tight, so I might have to loosen that up. The steel that's used in the blade is 8CR13 MOV, so it doesn't have the highest edge retention, but it's very easy to sharpen, and it has decent corrosion resistance. Ooh, I just love opening flipper action knives. Okay, so we got a stainless steel handle here, and it is a frame lock, meaning that this little arm here, when you flip it open, will swing over and lock into the base of the blade. So there is a close look at the lockup, how far it moves over. And here is a side view. You know, what's contributing to the very smooth and fast opening of this knife is CRKT's IKB bearing system. That's what this little symbol here is with the arrows. So basically right here at the pivot point, they got these little tiny ball bearings right in here. And that's why it's so easy and quick to open. And I would suspect once I get some lube on it, it's going to open a lot quicker and a lot smoother. Alright, here's another look at how fast and quick the action is on the Razelcliffe. Now when the blade is open, I've got no side to side play, and up and down, absolutely solid. And it looks like we got a plastic back spacer with jimping on there, and you have some diamond texturing here, so when your fingers wrap around to this side, there's something for you to grip onto. Now as far as comfort goes, if you got big hands, maybe this isn't the best fit, but I got nice tiny hands for this, so you can see how my fingers are right on that texturing. So if you're doing detailed work, you got something for your fingers to grip onto. So nice space up here. Maybe a little bit jimping up here might be nice, but of course I would probably make it a little bit more expensive. But comfortable in the hand like this. And if you look at where the sharpening choil is right here, you can sneak your finger in here in case you want to get a little bit closer, but it's kind of close. I don't know. But very comfortable in the hand, perfect size for a compact utility knife. And let's check out the pocket clip here. Nice deep carry, so that's going to fit right down in your pocket, about that deep. And the thing I really love about this clip is if you look right down in here, the screws are recessed. So there's no screws grabbing onto your pocket while you're ripping this knife in and out of your pocket. So less damage to your jeans or your pants. Now you can see the last name Graham, and that's the original designer of the custom knives. His full name is John Graham. Go check out his page. Really beautiful custom knives that can run anywhere from $300 to $600. But he got this name Razelcliffe, and that's why it's not Razel, because it's a combination of razor, chisel, and Wharncliffe. Now I'm not too sure where the razor portion of this comes from, but I know the chisel is for the sharpened edge here, so that can be used as a scraper like this, or as a chisel for more control. So if you really need to just kind of scrape on something or chisel down, that's what that sharpened edge is supposed to be able to be used for. And it is sharpened all the way around, so you get a really good puncturing point, just like a tanto blade. And of course the cliff portion of the name from the Razelcliffe blade shape style. Now, one other thing I wanted to point out about the blade geometry is that you got all these neat little bevels, but what it kind of distracts from is the fact that this is pretty much a flat grind in here, so it's really thick right in the center of the portion of this blade. And you're not supposed to use your knives for prying, but because of the thickness here and the shortness of the blade and how thin this is, you might be able to slip this under something and do some light prying with this. So this really is a great utility knife. You got a scraper slash chisel here right at the front, and that sharpened edge point that goes all the way around if you need to puncture or cut into things. And of course the very functional flat-footed blade here of the Razelcliffe. Beautiful design, very functional. Once again, guys, that is the Razelcliffe Compact by Crkt. If you're looking for a new everyday carry knife that's inexpensive, that's good for just about any purpose, you might want to check one of these out. Guys, that is the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. Remember, I'll catch you guys laters.